Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 36 of Crusader Kings 2. Before we start, as always, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this entire series with his generous donation on Patreon. Thank you very much. Now that our ruler is of age, hopefully we're not going to have too many rebellions. We do still have some dangerous factions. We do need to keep our eye on this. I do believe we're trying to get somebody bumped off. Just trying to remember now, it's been a few days since I last played. We do have a plot. We're trying to get rid of our uncle. Got some good plot power there. Can we get anybody else involved in this? No, looks like that's the most we can do. Let's go ahead and unpause. Hopefully something will happen. Who is this guy? Random Chinese somebody. For a fortnight at my court, his visitors reached his end. Thanks to the meticulous preparations made by my steward, everything went smoothly. The treasures returned home for his master. So that gives us some grace. Excellent. So yeah, I want to... Oh, my wife is pregnant. So I want to be able to go and start a war over here for something. You've got 7,000 men to your name. I have got 9,000. So I am slightly stronger here. We could declare a war on you. We've got some claims, but nothing really of our own. So what do we want to try and take? We want to try and take all of a duchy. I mean, we own these two provinces in the duchy, but we don't own these two. So I guess we could, if we grab one of these, we'd have a ducal claim on the rest. So that probably makes the most sense. Let's go and get our Chancellor trying to fabricate on one of these. So we will unpause. Have you just instantly got a claim? Yes. We literally got the claim that quickly. I'm still a bit worried about the faction though, so I'm not going to use that claim right away. Also looks like he's just gone to war with somebody else. And indeed he has. Looks like he's got a bit of a breakaway revolt up here. That could help us. But I still don't want to use the... I still don't want to attack straight away. Proselytizing. Can we hurry up and get these things changed, please? Yeah, he does have a good number of men. Ideally, we want him to take some losses before we really get involved with anything. Now, apparently we can create a duchy. Which duchy is that? The Duchy of Tondai Nadu. But there's nothing within this duchy. These two provinces are de jure part of this duchy, right? They are. And who currently controls them? Random kinsman and my cousin. So we could go ahead and create this duchy and give it to one of them. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's no reason not to do that. We don't want to create that kingdom. We want to create this duchy. 183 gold and gives us prestige. Okay, let's go ahead and create it. And that's Tondai Nadu. Now, we don't want to keep that duchy title. Let's give it to you instead. Do you like me? So this is my cousin who is like randomly down here. Yeah, neither of you particularly like me. Fine, let's give it to you then. Let's grant you the landed title. Tondai Nadu, include lower titles. There we go. So now I shouldn't be over the duchy limit myself anymore. I just own the two. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We're not over the domain limit, which is good. We have a daughter. Excellent. Dangerous factions keep sort of cropping up and coming and going again. So you are a big problem here. You're a random vassal of mine. You need to disappear. My uncle is also problematic. Now, we are plotting against him. My wife is a little ill. Yeah, we need to get rid of the uncle, and we need to get rid of this guy as well. My liege, I believe that one of your vassals can be discouraged from associating with factions. This is my cousin here. So we can blackmail or threaten. She's drunkard and possessed. She's paranoid and cruel. She's paranoid, so let's threaten her. Yep, she's left now. Or at least she should leave. We need to get rid of you. You're going to be the problem. Yep, there we go. She's left. That instantly drops down a lot of their power. Lose some gold to gain some prestige. Sure, we can do that. Now, I do want to sort of keep some gold to one side, just in case we get the immortality event again. I'm starting to think you might be an easy target. The Treasurer of the Eminent Protector General addresses a letter to us. May your lands always prosper. To strengthen the relationship, my master has sent me on a mission to your domain. It would honour me to visit your court, set up trade agreement with your local merchants. Sure. So we'd still like to get rid of that uncle. Can we do anything about him yet? Can we get... See, we're at 173 plot power now. We can also, for 41 gold, get you on board. Now it's 187. Right, so he's in. More grace. We're getting a lot of grace here, actually. Can we use that for something? We could ask for something. Nothing particularly useful. Could we send you something? No, apparently not. The Emperor likes wealth. Well, don't we all? Vassal inheritance warning. I think that is fine. Your heir is some random person who's locked up, so weird. Can we actually get any more retinues yet? Doesn't look like we can. This is a random kid that we're not too bothered about. Let's have a quick look at the tech. We can't increase the military organisation anymore at this point, which is unfortunate. We could go ahead and boost the shipbuilding up. We might as well, because we're behind on that more than anything else. Stewards collected a special tithe. Always nice. We do like money. Interesting stuff going on down here. This is the perfect time to go and start this fight. It really is the perfect time to go and start the fight. I just don't want to have too much trouble with a faction springing up. We want to take this province here, so I think we should. Let's also go and move our Chancellor and get him fabricating on this province now instead. I guess we're just going to go and get started with this one. There's not really a lot of point in waiting around. Where is that duchy again? It's these two provinces here. So we've got this province and this province, both owned by the same woman who's our cousin. So we could hand over one of this to her, because we'll be able to create the duchy. So I think that's going to be fine. So let's go ahead and we want to declare a war here for our claim on this province. Before we do anything, I should have checked this first. He doesn't have any defensive pacts. No, we're good. So let's go ahead and declare the war. That's the province we want to take. Hit the send button before he gets a chance to do anything. We're not going to take any risks here. We are literally just going to raise all of the levies. We don't want to have any problems. Let's get everybody in down here. Let's make sure we've got the entire army. He may try and jump on us with some of these forces up top. I would be very surprised if he didn't. Looks like for the most part we are managing to get around his armies, which is good. Crusade for Austria, not really an issue here. So yeah, he's got a few things going on that he needs to worry about. He hasn't tried to move into my land yet, so I'm not overly concerned. We've already got the first victory. Now he has moved in over here. That's a problem. Let's group everybody together. Do I still want to be leading this? I mean, I'm kind of thinking that I don't, because I'm a coward. Can we have some more commanders? Looks like we can. Anyone that's got any amount of martial whatsoever. can go ahead and get involved in this. So let's go and have you in the middle because you've got the most. Then it's me, which I don't want it to be, and then you. Okay, fine. So we've got some generals here. Let's just go and march straight over there and try and attack this army because it is actually getting some numbers together, and that worries me. We have engaged there. He actually might get to reinforce. That might have been bad. That was bad. That ended poorly. That ended very poorly. So let's try and get down here out of the way. He's just going to try and take that back, which is fine. And he has indeed taken... He's got 10,000 troops. Where did all they come from all of a sudden? Let's go move everybody back in down here. Let's go ahead and what we're going to have to do is hire some mercenaries. I wasn't expecting to need to do this, but it looks like that might be what we have to do. You're going to be far too expensive for us to hire. Let's go and split off the retinues for a second. That's the retinue. Let's go and disband the rest, because then we can lower and re-raise. That'll be fine. So let's get the retinues over here, and we have an open council position for a court chaplain. What happened to the last one? You will do. Let's go and get you proselytizing over here, because the other guy hasn't done anything very quickly. Yeah, they've got a lot of men there. They've sieged the province out there and they're marching away, so they're probably going to go off and deal with the other thing. That's fine as far as I'm concerned. Makes life a little bit easier for me. We've still got this dangerous faction, so we've got to be careful for that one. Still, this uncle is causing some problems. We need to get rid of him. We need to get rid of this guy as well. Some defensive pact has been disbanded. So we want to keep our eye on our current levy and re-raise it as soon as we can. We have an arrangement between our aunt and some random person that we don't really care about. So, my wife is pregnant. Excellent. Steward has collected a special tithe. That's actually quite good. So, let's look at this again right now. Let's raise everybody that we can. Let's get everybody over into this province. And we are going to get ourselves some mercenaries. So, we don't want one that's hugely expensive. We just need to bolster our numbers a little bit. We don't need a massive number. This guy's probably more than enough. So, that'll really give us a lot of extra manpower. Not to mention it'll give us a couple of extra generals as well. So, let's get everybody in over here. This is my uncle. That's a lot more gold. I'm not going to use that. So my uncle actually controls... Are you on the council? What's going on here? Oh, my uncle is the chancellor. I see. Ah, right. Okay. Well, I certainly think that we will take the opportunity when we can to get rid of him. What have we got here? We can become stressed. No, we'd like to become diligent. Did we become diligent? Diligent would be good. Maybe we already were diligent, but either way, we are diligent. We have a childlets and education focus. This is our brother. Looks like he suits Marshall very well, so let's go down that route. You guys are supposed to be getting in over there. So let's get everybody together. It looks like he's coming down. Now that's significantly less gold. But we are going to have a truce for a while. Let's let it go and just keep grabbing the free karma, essentially. Right, now you're all here. Let's group you up. And we've got some half-decent generals in there. They're not great. Right, we've fully got that one. Excellent. Let's go and march over here and... Well, we need to take that back as well, don't we? The best thing to do is to try and take on his army while we have the opportunity to. It's Especially if he starts doing this and he has another daughter. If he starts doing this and has small little armies that he's going to leave lying around, then we should definitely take every opportunity to attack those where we can. We do have the numbers here, only just. One of our commanders gets a bit of a promotion. Come on, are you going to let me have this one? One of our commanders was cornered and slain. That's not great. But we did win the battle. Excellent. And another commander has got a promotion there. Let's go ahead and put the rejig the commanders slightly, just so that everyone has a commander. So we're already at negative 18%. Some random marriage between our aunt and somebody else. Don't care too much about that. So let's take this back if we can. Co-conspirator's actually looking like he's trying to do something now. So we want to unsiege this. Commanders are definitely improving. We've got a victory there. There we go. We've managed to kill off my uncle, who's the Chancellor. Let's march down here so we can have a new Chancellor. You want to be on the council. Your skill is terribly low, though. So you're going to be the new Chancellor. And also in our factions, we've got this guy. This guy is a problem. You need to not be around any longer. So let's do some auto-invites here. Can afford to send you a relatively measly gift. Same for you. And that looks like a lot of plot power there already, to be honest. Yeah, we're already up to 180, so we're going to be able to start getting rid of these guys. Let's go and attack their army again. Should work out for us. Another commander cornered and slain on the battlefield. We're losing a lot of commanders here. Looks like we did manage to get one of theirs as well. Your steward has some interesting ideas on to how to improve the economy. 30 gold to increase technology spread rate. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, short another commander. You're the guy we're trying to kill off, actually. Probably shouldn't be commanding the army, so if he gets killed while defending, that's fine. We'll take it. Let's go and smash this army again. And the good thing is as we are constantly winning these battles now, we'll soon be able to just get rid of the mercenaries. We don't really need to have them. So can we chase you down there again? Yeah, there we go. We've sufficiently weakened him. Lots of random little armies here that we are basically... lots of random little armies. Why are we losing all these commanders? You in the middle, then you, then you. Let's go and see if we can run this army down one last time. Excellent. Cornered somebody else. Let's get over here and see if we can take their capital province. It may give us an option, the opportunity to try and get this battle done a little bit quicker. He's actually unsieging that, which is very annoying. We are at 75% war score, though. Let's just pause up because we've just lost our steward, which is a great shame. You can be our new steward, and you are going to collect taxes. There we go, we've got that one. Slanderous rumours. We are paused, so let's just march back down here and stop them from unsieging that. I don't think they're going to have time to get it, but it should be fine. We're already... Oh, we're in another war. We've got a peasant revolt, which is a little bit of a problem, but it was right next to where we were stood, so I'm not overly concerned by that. So let's go and win this battle again. There we go. Got 100% here, so let's instantly go and offer peace there. Excellent. And let's get this army to march over here and deal with this. So, what do we have? Special character actions possible. I could send my wife into hiding. No, I don't think we need to bother with that. Domain is currently too big because we control this. We want to give it to you. Now, can we create this duchy? Yes, we can. So, it costs us 172 gold. We can do that. Excellent. Now, we still control this one personally, which we don't need to. This is Penugonda. Looks like Penugonda. So, let's go ahead and grant you landed title. Got to find it now. That one. And we can then make you the Duke or the Raj of the right province. That one. Include lower titles. Excellent. Okay, so we're no longer over the domain limit. So we'll go ahead and take this battle up here. Wife is pregnant. Your marshal has come to you with a suggestion. Someone would make an excellent commander. Fine. So yeah, let's go over here and get rid of these guys. We're taking a bit of a long route to get there, but that's fine. This is my aunt. Again, not really bothered. So let's get rid of this revolt. So this should be a relatively quick and simple thing. We should just beat them and that should be it over. There we go, 100%. Somebody just died. Right, let us go and offer peace. Enforce demands. Excellent. So here's the army. We need to split off retinues. This is the retinue. You can come down to here. Don't know why I'm leading them because I really don't need to be. So we've got all of these guys left. We want to split off the mercenaries. Now, which one of these is the mercenary army? I think it's going to be the smaller one. Well, actually, it doesn't matter, does it? Because they're all going to be stood down anyway, even the mercenaries. So, we disband you. Excellent. And then we've just got the retinues. Fine. Excellent. So, we managed to take another province and form another duchy. That's all we needed to do. This is our brother. We prefer him to become patient. We don't really want an ambitious brother. That's not necessarily good for us. The other title we can create is that kingdom down here, which we're not ready to do yet. Matters of life and death. Summon the council. Typically, now we've just spent all of our money. Organise the search party. Let's see if we can save some money and actually pull this off this time. I'm not going to bother spending any money on buildings or anything like that, not for a little while. Anyway, we are at the 20-minute mark, so that is probably a good point to end the video. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you guys are still enjoying Crusader Kings 2. As always, a very big thank you to my Patreon supporter, Gamer Cowboy, for sponsoring this entire series with his generous donation. I'll see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.